Yo, this is Lefty. So I am going to be talking about this video. By the way, Mark Greenwood, strength and conditioning coach, has been in my videos. He is not going to be with us. He's a bit under the weather. So we've got a good heavyweight fight taking place this weekend. It's going to be Andy Ruiz versus Joseph Parker. Now, both of them are very good heavyweight prospects. There's aspects of both of their games that I don't like, and there's aspects that I do. First off, I want to say Andy Ruiz is a 3-1 underdog. A little bit less than 3-1 now, but he was plus 300 earlier in the week. Joseph Parker here is the big favorite. He's at home. I want to say the fight is taking place in New Zealand. So if the fight goes to a decision, that might be the main factor. Now, Joseph Parker, watched a lot of tape on him. He first off, he's got some issues. His positives: he's got great power, very good hand speed, great power. However, he's got great size too, and he looks like a heavyweight. He looks like he's in great physical condition. However, his feet are extremely slow, and when he gets a bit winded, he loses his technique with the feet. He might fall over his front foot. He definitely doesn't cut off the ring. That is his worst aspect of that is the worst aspect of his game. He doesn't cut off the ring. He fights in spurts. He throws about 35 punches around, maybe 40. But he looks like he doesn't throw a shot unless he thinks for sure it's going to land. And as far as combination punching, there's not many combinations with him. Unless he's got his guy hurt in a corner or something. But he looks content to follow his guy around and, just see if he can land a big shot. Andy Ruiz is a guy that doesn't look like he's a professional athlete at all. However, when you see him box, and if you just see past the body, this dude does good work. Great technique. He ducks and slips punches. He ducks and slips punches. He's got a good jab. He throws in combination. The guy's a solid prospect. His power isn't what Parker's is, but he throws good shots. Good hand speed too, man. So what do I think is going to happen in this fight? I could see a scenario where Ruiz gets caught early by a puncher he's never seen before. Ruiz hasn't been in tough competition. That's another drawback. Parker has got some names on his resume. Past their prime names, but at least he's got names. But I could see a scenario where Parker catches him early. Okay, Ruiz gets hit with a shot he's never been hit with, and that's that. However, I could see a scenario where Ruiz gets past the 4th or 5th round, and Parker's got to really work. And I don't think he's got the experience late in rounds. Like, he's gone 12, but during that 12, he got really sloppy. He's got really sloppy with his feet and did not seem like he was very active and just seemed pretty lethargic in there. That opponent's name was his last name was Takam, and Takam, however you say it. But he was able to expose some flaws that Parker had. Now, Takam really fought off his back foot and really moved. Okay, Ruiz, I don't think he's going to do that. Ruiz, in all the fights that I've seen, he hasn't taken a backward step. He might step around you. He might step to the side. He might spin, but he's not going to take very many steps back. These guys have sparred before, so they know each other. But Ruiz, I could see him using really good head movement. He's got great head movement and really trying to get inside and throwing combinations while Parker's one shot at a time. That is problematic for Parker. And Takam at times was able to press forward, which is what I think the blueprint for this fight is going to be. And at times he was able to step forward and get Parker on his back foot. Now, after the 5th round, Parker seemed to slow down a bit, really got lazy with the legs and didn't press the issue, and fought off his back foot for the rest of the fight. Parker, after round 5, did not press the issue. So, even if he presses the issue early and tries to back up Ruiz, I don't expect it to last after the middle of the fight. So I think Ruiz is going to have him fighting on his back foot by round 6. And is a guy like Parker going to generate any power fighting off his back foot? Backing up, I don't think so. He's never had to fight like that. So, you know, I got to go with another underdog here. I think, man, like, it's a risky move, but I want to go with Ruiz here. And, you know, Parker takes a good shot, so I don't know if it's going to be a TKO, but I expect Ruiz to win, but he's got to win convincingly at New Zealand, at Parker's house. That's going to be tough, and maybe it'll be controversial, but don't be surprised if Ruiz pulls it out. So, you know what? I'm going to go with Ruiz here. He's got the better skills. And Parker, if he doesn't knock him out early, he's going to be in trouble. And Ruiz could really slip some shots. And if Parker's going to throw one shot at a time, you know, Ruiz might get caught, but you're going to have to throw combinations to catch him. So that's my prediction. Ruiz makes it past the 4th, 5th round, and he's in it for the long haul. And he either catches Parker late or he wins a decision. And hopefully they'll judge it right. But that's my prediction. You know, it's a risky one, but this is boxing. Anything can happen. So have a good boxing weekend. Lefties out. Catch me on the next time. Next week for Bernard Hopkins, December 17th. See ya.